Hey guys, and welcome back to another video. Today we're going to try something new. Well, new for me. I don't even know if I'll do it yet. We'll see how we go anyway. But we're at the hospital again, 10 year round. See much, just a lot of cars. The hospital's over there. So we're at the hospital again. And Debbie's gone to visit her mother, who is still in critical care. But while we're over here, we've just about run out of food. So I had to go shopping, and there's a Pak'nSave just down the road. So I thought that I'll drop Mum off here, and she can go and visit her mum, and then I might as well get shopping while we're here, because no point going out again if we don't need to. But I've never been to the Tauranga Pak'nSave. Don't even know where it is. It's just down that way somewhere. And I thought that we may be able to bring you along in the supermarket with me, but I'm not very fond of these masks. I haven't bought one. I've just got a bloody hospital one. Don't even know what they're like. Like, what do I look like? You know, the good thing about a mask is you can't tell I have no teeth. So I can smile all day like this, and you still don't even know I have no teeth until I go, hey. So yep. So I'm going to go down and get some stuff. It's not a full week's shopping, it's just stuff we need, because we're nearly out of stuff. And instead of sitting in the car waiting for Mum, I can go down and actually get some stuff. So we'll see how we go. Don't know if I can film in there or not with my mask on and everyone. They'll probably all think I'm weird if I'm filming in there, I don't know. But we'll see how we go and what happens. But the sun is shining today. We haven't had any rain for it's quite weird, eh? We're on a lockdown, and I don't know where you're living in the world or where you are, but since we've been on lockdown where we live, we've had beautiful days. And when the world opens up, well, when it was opened up, we had the worst weather, horrible weather all the time. Still cold at night time, but we have bloody nice sunny weather now, so we'll see how we go. Anyway, let's shoot off to the supermarket and let's see if we can film in there and do anything, eh? Here we are back at the hospital. We have I'll put it down, eh? Turn you around. Oh, that was a mission and a half. I've just finished the supermarket shopping, and then I went to the gas station and got some gas and got a drink. Didn't really work out filming in there, did it? And I wasn't actually even bothered by doing it. It's just that people are strange. Even with the mask on, people are just you can't go near anyone, man. They're just scared of everything. Sad that people are becoming like that. But each to their own. If you think that standing too close to someone can kill you, that's entirely up to what you want to believe. But yeah, so I went and did that, and I went to the supermarket and went to the gas station and filled up, and just sitting back here now waiting for Debbie she's talking to the doctors about her mum to see what the next stage is, or the next step is. At least it's nice and sunny, eh? Could have been pouring down with rain and gloomy, but I'm able to have both my, the car door. I'm in an area where I can park and there's nothing sort of beside me, they're all in front of me. So I can have both my windows open, both my doors wide open, smoke in the car, fresh air coming in. Well, better than it being closed up. So yeah, could be a wet day, and it's not. So that's where we're at the moment. Yesterday I did have a breakthrough. I did have an achievement. We had we have a Sony Bravia 65-inch smart TV, which we've had for about 2 years. And about a week ago, it just turned off. I couldn't turn it back on, couldn't turn it back on, turn it back on. So I put a little 45-inch from the bedroom and on the wall in the lounge. Just, we're packing, but I still got to watch telly, still got to watch YouTube and Netflix. And then I thought, man, I wonder, you know, every time I go turn my telly on, there's a green light, so there's power, and then it flashes 6 times red, stops, flashes 6 times red, stops, and so on, but no picture, no sound. Every time, and I thought, man, I wonder what that is. It must be a code for something. And I'm the most untech-savvy motherfucker there is, but I thought I'd Google it and go into Sony's website and see if there's any advice they could give, or if the TV was just stuff. And it said that, you know, you can get that from having power surges and all sorts, and it's the, I don't know, computers, it's like it's on standby or something. And they gave me 4 different solutions and to try to fix it. There's different buttons you got to hold down for a certain amount of times while pushing another button and all sorts. I tried, there was 5 ways of doing it. I tried 4 and nothing worked. And the 5th one I tried, I did it, and then all of a sudden it came up saying, welcome to Sony. And it turned back on, and it's so it's cleaned itself up and redid itself. And I did put it all back into, like, put the Wi-Fi back in there and everything, and gone back to its original mode. But that's working. So lucky, because at one stage I was going to throw the damn thing out. Even though we are giving it to a friend of ours when we leave, because we can't take it with us, because it won't fit in the car. And I said to Sophie, well, the TV can come or you can come. What one do you want? She said, you're not leaving me behind. Of course I'm not. So yeah, so we're giving it to a friend of ours, but it's nice to have it working while we're still here. That certainly bloody helps. So I felt quite chuffed about myself doing that. Felt quite pleased that I did that. I don't know if any of you have noticed that I've put a little new intro up into my channel. I was just playing around the other night, seeing if there's something I could do or something I could put on there with a bit of a beat to it. It might be a bit short, I don't know, but I thought I'd try it on there. And on there is it says Changing Life for the Better Jonesy, and then up top it says Facebook Brett Clinton Jones, because I've actually had some people ask me how they can get in touch with me and message me, and it's quite hard telling people to find me. So if you just go onto Facebook and type in Brett Clinton Jones, you'll find me, and then that's me, and then we can message each other and you can ask me questions and so on. So I put that up there as well. But for a lockdown, it's still very, very busy on the roads. Like, there's a lot of cars on the road, a lot of people walking around. The only difference I can tell with lockdown is shops aren't open. Like, you know, not normal shops, not like supermarkets and gas stations, but just normal everyday shops. Because it still is, you'd be surprised how, I don't know where you are or where you live, but Jesus, on the farm you can't see a soul, but you come into town and there's just people everywhere, like everywhere. But in saying that, I would say 80% of people I've seen riding skateboards and scooters and walking and stuff have got masks on. So, you know, on a day like this, you don't really want to be stuck inside watching telly, do you? I mean, it's I don't know if you can really tell how nice it is. See, I'm turning you around. I don't really know if you can tell, but you can see the blue sky there. And there are some clouds, but it's a bloody nice day. Not much wind. So that maybe winter is kind of just about behind us. I mean, next month is spring, the official start of spring. And I have noticed lately at home that we've still got fires on, but the chill factor is a little bit different. It's just the weather's just changing a little slightly. So that's also a good thing. Anyway, I shall wrap up here and come back to you when there's something to come back to you and tell you. I think I might hop out and go for a little bit of a wander around the hospital myself, actually get a bit of fresh air. Alrighty, we'll talk soon, eh? I'll take you for a little bit of a look. Look at this, that's where the helicopter is down here. I heard it the other day when I was at the hospital, but yeah, that's where the helicopter is. And that's the main entrance, right there. And as you can see, every time, boom, masked up. Hey, be bloody good if I was still a gangster these days, eh? You could wear your mask anywhere. That's quite fascinating. Look at the down there. Alrighty. So I thought I'd carry on with this video by giving you guys a little bit of a house tour as it looks now, as we're due to be leaving. We've literally just put that drawer there to put our coffee on because everything, like our tables are gone. Like the walls are bare. That's how close we were to leaving. We've literally just got another table there. I've got the little telly out on the wall at the moment because the big one was sitting there. Like, yeah, we're literally ready to go. So when that happened, all the stuff Mum sold. So, but no one can pick anything up because of level 4. I think at level 3 they can. So Mum is actually cooking these days with, like, she's still got her stuff, but she sort of had to take some of the stuff out of boxes and find all sorts of things to use. So we've sort of cleaned up all that. The laundry's looking bare, like the dryer and everything's gone. Washing machine just sitting there. The cars are outside at the moment because we've been cleaning the shed slowly. That's the old work dryer that stays here. To my right, all the stuff here, it's just rubbish, and the stuff here we're keeping. So we've got a big trailer sort of coming. Oh, we've been cleaning up all this as well. So we've got a big trailer coming, and what we're going to do is all the stuff that we can't take in the car, we want to keep, which isn't a lot. It's just all sentimental stuff and really important stuff. We're putting boxes along this wall, and we're going to put them on a trailer, and then our friend's going to store them for us. So then when we do get a house in Dunedin, we will have to come back up to the North Island to pick everything up. Isn't it? Pick up the trailer worth of stuff. Tux, you coming? Good boy, come on. Yeah, come on, inside. So that's where we're at with our packing. Inside. Me and Mum's room is literally the same. No real change there because we've sold all our stuff, but no one can pick it up, so it still just sits there, which is good. Sophie's room is looking very bare for her. She has laying in her bed on the old, what are you on? TikTok? YouTube. So like all her walls are bare, no pictures either. She's still got her telly and her PlayStation down here, but everything's gone. Her big cupboard there's gone. So it's weird, eh, Sophie, living in such a house with just nothing in it, eh? Yeah. Yeah. So we were so close to going. Leave your light on. You can close your curtains if you want, because then the heat will come through there. You can't be bothered. Well, it won't be warm if you don't do it. This room here was Nana's room. In here now is, so we were going to sell this bed and sell some stuff, but the guy that's actually going to be taking over the job from me has come and seen me and stuff, and we said, look, we're selling stuff to get going, and he's actually bought this bed here, and he's bought a few little bits and pieces. So this will be his room when we do move out. He can't actually obviously move in because we're here, but Tux, get out. But we've actually sold him that. So he's already got some stuff when he comes. I think there's some other things that he wants too, but you know. So that's how the room, that's how the house is kind of looking. At it kind of sucks on lockdown because you can't even enjoy your space because it's all just a mess, you know. Like that's the lounge, and it's not that homely like that. But I suppose there's people who've got worse. So yeah. The joys of a company called Farmside Internet. That's what we get all the time on Farmside. Not on our phones, but on our TV when I'm watching YouTube on TV. There we go. And then it goes. Once it goes, it goes. But every now and then you get that swivel. You know, like we used to do in the 80s. So yeah, that's how we're hanging. That's what we're doing. And Renee's car is still just sitting out here, all banged up. She can't come and get it. I have fixed the dent in the, well, not fixed, but I've put it back in there, and I've ripped the back bumper off so it can be driven. That's all that's wrong with it now. Probably looks worse than it is, but it can be driven. But obviously she can't come and take it home and get to her panel beaters until we change alert levels. So yeah, that's where we're at at the moment. So yeah, Oh, I just thought I'd show you that. And our pallets that are over here, remember, I don't know if you remember them in other videos, I had them along this area here. I had a fence up, so then Tux could have the whole back of the section but not come out here. But we took all those down because we were leaving, so we've just got to keep an eye on him now because he does like to wander a little bit. But that's how it's going for us. So we are tiki touring through it. Now I'm going to go inside because believe it or not it's quite cold. Tucky, come on. Alright, so I'm now going to come and sit by the fire and enjoy the fire because it's, believe it or not, it's quite cold outside at night still here. So we'll keep on chucking wood in there. Anything to say to all your fans? Nothing? No. Ah dear. Alright, there's some more. What I'm going to do, I'm going to turn you around actually. So what we're going to do is we're going to do a couple of old school videos and redo them. Some of the videos I did make, some of the old videos I did make previously have been taken down, or they were taken down. And I've had a few people asking me for certain videos that I've made in the previous times that aren't now on my channel. So I'm going to make some oldies and some goodies. So if there's anything that you want me to make a video of that I used to have, let me know and I'll make it again. So yeah, there's a few new videos coming out shortly, but they're the old videos. Alright guys, we'll catch you in the next video.